everybody, welcome back to my channel where you get to see me finally show you my cash stuffing envelopes. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started. I do want to preface this by saying first, I am not a recording expert. Let's be clear, this is something I do just to do. I enjoy it, but I don't do it a lot. Therefore, I am still getting used to this platform, if you will, so forgive me. Secondly, I am no cash budgeter expert. This is all, again, new. I have just really wanted to hone in on my spending and focus more on what I have versus what I don't, and just save money. And so these saving challenges, using the cash envelopes, is just a way for me to do that, and I am really, really loving it. Third, I have dogs. You may hear them. They may bark, sneeze, shake, growl, play, all the things that dogs do. I will do my best to edit out what I can, but you may still hear them. And with that, let's have fun. So I went to the bank. I like to do a couple different things. I have in my budget planner, like how I break down my envelopes by the denominations, so I know quickly when I kind of do a glance what I need. And then here is my weekly amounts and my monthly totals. So again, just a quick visual of what I need. So I went to the bank and I got this. I have no idea where I got this, but it's the cutest little thing. Bank bag, stands out, love the colors. And so I will, of course, link everything below, but I am loving that little bag. And it came with this cute little teller slip. So again, how I use these is just a quick way for me to document what I need. And so that's what I did. And so literally when I go into the bank, I give this to the bank teller, and I always hear, I pretty much go to the same bank, but if I don't, I always hear, "Oh, I love this. How organized. You must be a planner." It's just hilarious. I guess the stereotypes that go along with taking in a bank bag, but I don't care. I use it. I find it handy. And what I love about it is that it's laminated. So literally I just take a Expo marker and mark over the Sharpie and erase it and update and do whatever I need to do. So love that. Typically I just keep it in there, and then I have this little bag beside my desk that I keep all of my planners in. So this is the amount. Let's go ahead and put this. I absolutely love this cute little sweet shea, and because of how it is, it like kind of reflects on every little beam, so I just love that. But we can move these. Let's put that here, and I am just going to count. What I wanted, $7.59. So all right, so let's see. First thing, just taking my envelopes out, and I do like to keep them alphabetical order. And then again, just a deposit slip and a wish list if I want to start finding things that I want instead of just immediately going out and buying them. I'm going to create a wish list so I can plan and budget for them. So my first envelope is beauty. Again, I have it broken down by denominations, 20, and then here each week that I do this, $40, so total $80. And so that's pretty much how much I'm saving each month. So because it gets 2 20s, I'm gonna move back. I'd like to just literally give it 2 20s. And so in there I have that, have my black pen, and normally I do this on payday, but it took some time because I have been busy. And so I have $80 to spend on beauty. It's so interesting. Normally I use like a credit card and just pay it off each month. But now that I'm budgeting, I've really seen how expensive makeup is. And it's honestly oversaturated with the different brands. But I love makeup. And so I will continue to buy it. However, doing this has helped me not spend so much on it at one time. It's just really helped me be thoughtful of what I have. So car maintenance gets $50. And I like to just give it a $50 bill. So if for some reason I need something with my car, aside from an oil change, right now I have $200, and I will need an oil change in the future in addition to what is it, registration? No, not registration, maybe, what's a better word, like, I can't remember what it's called when you go in and you need to, what do I need? Inspection. That's it. I need an inspection. Clothing gets a $50. I have not been buying clothes. Just kidding. I bought some from Dick's. It was a sale, and I had a $10 like coupon, if you will. So I did buy like my niece something. I bought a couple things, but I for real got like 4 things for $60, which are 5 things for $60, which I appreciate. Now, this is strange because it says I should have $89 in here, but I actually have $100. So I am just going to add the 50, 89 plus 50, and I should have $139. And so I will adjust this, just not right now. And I won't forget. And then I'm gonna just honestly take that, what, $11 and put it into one of my saving challenges. Now this is the one, clearly you can see I use this one. And the crazy thing is I hadn't even been eating out a lot, but I like a coffee every now and then, or ice cream from Jenny's, amazing. So I find myself spending this one a lot. It's all good. Dining out gets $50, so I like to break it down, giving it 2 20s and a 10, and geez, hey, I spend it and it's okay because I am budgeting for it. Entertainment gets a 50. And that's a mess. Entertainment is like, hey, I know I am going to go out with some friends and have several drinks. I don't like how that looks. I can, instead of using my dining out, I can actually use this, which helps me be able to drink, because that's what I like to do, but also it allows me to not also spend like all of my dining out, because there's no way that I'm like going out with friends and drinking every night. So it just helps me have a good balance. So gas, I am not using. I have an envelope for gas, but I'm actually just using my debit card, and then that $60 I just deposit. Now I am going to take it and put the money in there. But again, like I don't go into my local gas station inside. I literally just use my debit card at the pump, and that works for me. And then I just take the money and go to the bank and deposit it. And because I work from home, you guys, this honestly has been enough for me every 2 weeks, and I'm very grateful. So about 30 a week basically. Health gets 20. Health includes not only like co-payments, but prescription refills and things like that. So it has been honestly kind of nice to account for this, because typically I don't. And so in the past, again, just take out what I need, but 20, 40, 55 is right. But using this envelope system and budgeting for it, I literally know when I have an appointment, I come to this envelope and just take out what I need. And it's so nice. So 50 in here already for gifts, and it gets another 50. And it gets a 50. Miscellaneous can be anything. It can be, I'm used all my entertainment money, or all of my dining out, whatever. It's just a buffer, if you will. But miscellaneous, buffer, just, I like the way miscellaneous sounds better to me. 50, so 100. Personal is if I want to buy my husband a gift, or buy myself something that I didn't kind of think about purchasing, but I saw it in the store, which I hadn't been going to, and I just want it. That's where the personal will come in. So being mindful of how I know myself and know that I want to get something. Sometimes I have this personal that I could just literally go to and kind of already have budgeted money aside for it, versus pulling out my credit card and using it that way. So far I haven't really been going anywhere. Hoping for planner now, y'all, empty. I use this one. It gets $40, and because I am trying this system and getting saving challenges, that's where all of the planner money has been going. But it is nice that I have set aside a budget, because if not, I would be buying more. I haven't bought any Planner Kate stickers so far this year, which is such a surprise. Those, I love them. I have an affiliate link. Of course, I'll link below. But I just love knowing that, hey, I have a lot of stickers. I have what I need. So instead of buying the Planner Kate stickers, literally just get what I need and keep it moving. For a Roth IRA, so you can have I think up to $6,500 in a Roth IRA a year. My goal is to at least have some of that. So I've been setting aside money in addition to, of course, what comes out of my check into retirement. But I thought this would be a great way to think about it, and more than just what I am taking out of my check. It's one of those things you don't think you need to think about until you need to think about it. And then here I have self-care. This is my hair. I like to get my hair done. My massages, or what else? Brows. That's the thing. So this gets 65. Seems like a lot though, doesn't it? And for some reason, somewhere, I messed up, but it's okay. I'm gonna take the 50 and then add a 10 and a 5. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I have 200 in self-care. And that's great because literally last night my husband and I was talking about how we need to get massages and how I need to make an eyebrow appointment. So he didn't say we needed to do that. I said I needed to do that. But we do together need to get massages. We like to do that quarterly. It's something for us to do together, and we need it. Well, he really needs it. So I have $200 set aside already for that. Plus I have 2 gift cards that I can use towards that. So yay for me. There has been all my money placed into my freaking envelopes that I am obsessed with currently. And so leftover money, let's see, 50, 20, 40, 60, 50 plus 60 plus 2, 3, 30 plus 10 plus 9, 7, 8, 9, yep, 9. So this is the 159 that I am putting into, because if you noticed, I only take out 600 for this, like my envelopes. This additional 159 I took out. I have been tutoring, so I had some tutoring money that I took from Venmo and put into my checking account, and that is what I withdrew, so it can go into my savings challenges. So I'm pulling out that binder, and I should have just not mixed it up. And I am going to figure out what I want to do. I have some new ones here, of course. And I've been like showing you my reels and everything, or excuse me, shorts, showing you the different ones I have. So for February, I did not include the 15 bucks. So I am going to do that now. So I am going to add 15, and I just pulled out a Sharpie and checked it off, and I am going to take out 15, and these are little envelopes with it, so I should have 75, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I do. So February is done already, and here it is, not even with the month over, and I have completed that one. And so this is the every 5th day challenge. Again, I have a short on it, so check that out, and I'll link everything below. So right now, 105 and 75, I have just additional $80 or 180 saved up. Is that right? Yeah, that sounds right, whatever. All right, so January was done. So going to February, let's see. I already have the $4 in there. So if I was to add the other amounts, I need to add $54 in to have this one done. I think I am. There's the $4, and I have 50, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am done with this challenge. Nice. Okay. So February, these are done. Feels actually kind of good. All right, so right now, you can't see it all, but I have 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Oh, so I'm still working with 90 bucks. So I am going to go ahead and let's add that 50. Let's add it to Christmas. Y'all, what do I be doing? So clearly I had some additional funds that I wanted to add to my Christmas. So I'm gonna put those aside, and I did additional like consulting work with someone, and so I got paid, and I just took some of the money out for my savings tracker. So I want to take the 50, and I am going to add this to my Christmas. Right now I have 90 bucks. I mean, can you imagine like coming to December and not having to worry about freaking money, because I have my envelopes with my money in it. It just I'm just so happy about it. All right, so the Christmas trees represent the 50s, and I'm adding 2 Christmas trees. Boop, boop. Why did I do the sound effects? Don't know. I did. And then I'm adding a 20, which is a wreath here. So let's see. I have, that should be 150 and 20, 40, 60. So 150 plus 60, what, 210? Let's see. 150 and 20, 40, 60, 80. 150 and 80. 150 plus 80 is 230. So I have an additional 20 I haven't accounted for. 20, 40, 60. I didn't. I see it. And so again, y'all, I'm no expert. Please don't say, oh, girl, you should have did this. If you have some good suggestions, leave them in the comments. But I preface this video by saying I am no expert, and it shows. So that is 230, and that's right. And that's great. So I have right now $230 for Christmas, and I love it. So considering that, I have a couple other challenges I've purchased that I've talked about, like I keep them back here. I have some additional travel and some mini ones and things like that. So I still have about 40 bucks over there I can account for. And so what I'm first wanting to do is I want to adjust that clothing one to 139. So I am going to take out that 50 and add 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so right now I have 1, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is correct. I adjusted that, and I knew I wanted to do that. That's why I had those ones and things. So, and so I have 51 bucks that I can't account for. I have these holiday trackers, which I think are just the cutest things. Valentine's has come and gone, but I could start saving up for Easter. And honestly, what would I do with that? I could take that money and use it for like Easter baskets for my nieces. Little things like that, where I'm not taking it out of the gifts envelope or anything. Just being thoughtful. I have Juneteenth, Halloween, Christmas, which I already have my Christmas tracker, so I'm not using that. But then I came across this cutie patootie savings tracker. Can't remember from where, maybe Budget with 10. I am not 100% sure, and I don't want to lie to you, so I'll leave the link below. But here is another cute little tracker, and I could, because these are not like ridiculous amounts, I could go ahead and try to get caught up from January and February. And I have these these envelopes that I can use, which are like the top closure flap situation. So I could boop and throw that 50 in there, knowing that I have saved some, and then just try to use like the additional tutoring money that I have, or the money from my consulting work, and catch up, because it's going to drive me nuts, honestly, just to have the 50 mark. But I am going to do it. I am going to mark off this $50, and I think I am going to do this tracker because it is more reasonable versus the quarterly one, which I will have to play catch up on big time. So I am going to check this 50, put that 50 there, put it in here, cute. And then I can take this and I can literally just add it behind the tracker that I already have. And it will not take away from anything. And because I like to be consistent, I am going to go ahead and add the February. So that's February. Again, just adding it with the part that I already have, and I will do May and the remaining dates or months off of the video because you don't need to watch me do that. And that is it. So you have watched me do my first cash stuffing, and whew, that's it. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.